Hi everyone, Dr. Enrico Dolce here from Full Life Chiropractic. Today's topic, car accidents and the things you can do to help yourself or someone you know after a car accident. Hope you enjoy. Car accidents, they happen and they suck. Whether you did it, whether you were hit, whether you were stopped at a red light, whether you were traveling, whether it was from the side or from the back, they just suck. Your car's damaged, has to go to the shop, and then hopefully you had some time to think about yourself and what happened there. Most of us are just happy to walk away from a car accident. Sometimes these things can be quite severe. But for the majority of car accidents that happen at that 20, 30, 40 mile an hour range, whether you're stopped or traveling or moving, the soft tissue damage and the damage that happens from them is we consider minor. But what really happens in a car accident is quite severe. And our heads are just not designed to be whipped around very quickly like that. And it can leave us with a lot of damage in our neck. And people really don't feel these things. So the three things to really focus on if you're in an accident or anyone you know is number one, you got to call your insurance company and report it. That's just law. Make sure you do that. You have 48 hours to do that. Report it and fill it out. They need to know what happened, and the more time that goes by, the more people forget about details. So make sure you call them right away. The next thing is to get checked. If you were injured on site, hopefully there's no ambulance involved, but if it is, listen to them, go get checked out, get some x-rays, whatever they need, and make sure you're okay. If it was a minor collision, most people don't go to the hospital, don't have EMS called. Usually it's a police report and they move on. Those are the people I'm doing this video for, is they need to get checked quickly. You have 14 days under all statutes in Florida, PIP law, and car accident and auto insurance laws, is you have 14 days to report any injury you may have. So I highly advise getting assessed. Now at Full Life Chiropractic, you can walk right in and get a full whiplash diagnosis in our office. Just let us know you were in an accident. Changes a little bit of our protocols. We do flexion extension x-rays. We even have access to CT to check out your neck to make sure that there's no minor damages that may have happened in that accident. And even though we're looking for damage and injury, we're actually caring about you. Because what happens with chronic neck injuries or brain injuries is that we don't really notice them now. They prolong and become worse later in life. So this video is just as good for someone who's been in an accident 20 years ago and has never really felt the same. Having a consult at Full Life Chiropractic may be a huge turning point in their health. So remember that for later in the video here. But for everyone that's in a car accident, make sure they get checked. Not all chiropractors are the same. Some of them don't even accept car accident issues. Some do. So make sure you find the right one. But I highly, and this may be biased because I'm a chiropractor, but I highly recommend going to a chiropractic office. They're the spine specialists that are not surgeons, that will look at the spine and make sure that there's no major damage there. So getting checked, calling your insurance, and making sure you're okay are the three major things you should do as quickly as possible. Remember the 14-day rule for that. Then therapy is instrumental as early as possible. So spinal adjusting and soft tissue work is usually what gets people better quicker, the faster that they come in. So we recommend that too. So if you know anyone that's been in an accident, if you've been in an accident, if you need a free consultation and be like, hey doc, I was in an accident in 1996 and I just don't feel the same. I never was the same. Come take a look at our office and see the little things that we do with our neurology, with our upper cervical techniques, with the difference that we bring to chiropractic in the area. So we have been a stepping stone for a lot of people and leaping them forward in their healthcare. So you're left off with some injuries from an accident. Now you know who to call. So share this video with anyone you think that may benefit, and have a fantastic week.